เก้ก็เป้าหมายวิดีโอนี้เราจะไปตี
The will of night
ด้านบน
Use caution with that thing.
ขึ้นข้างบนต้องใช้แค่24เพราะฉะนั้นจะลดคนใช้แค่24ดีแล้วกันจะได้ทำไนท์แชมเปี้ยนไปด้วยเดี๋ยวไปดูว่าไอ้นี่เราจบหรือยังแต่รู้สึกเหมือนคาถาเราจบทุกอันแล้วนะเซอร์ซี่จบแล้วแต่ยังไม่เคยจบข้างบนมอรัสจบข้างบนแล้ววิลสตาร์จบแล้วโอเคก็เหลือแค่ไอ้แอสเปกลับนี่หว่าเดี๋ยวรับได้ไหมนูบิสโอ้ขาดเทียร์5รับไม่ได้ก็เซอร์ซี่ต้องใช้คู่กับแมวหรือกับไอ้นี่ก็ได้คู่
incessant reappearances have come to be acceptable, witch.
What's going on, Mel?
ข้างบนส่วนใหญ่เขาก็ให้เล่นซูสนะจะลองพวกแซกดิไม่ถ้าเราอยากชนะเราก็ต้องเล่นจริงจังเพราะฉะนั้นก็ซูสคู่กับไอเซอร์ซี่บิวนี้มันค่อนข้างดีกว่าก็ต้องเป็นบิวนี้เรียนดีไฟแอนกับอันนี้
That'll do.
โอเค
Shall we? Surprise. Works every time. This is for you. You're going to like this. The Queen of the Hounds. Appearances can be deceiving. Switch it up, Hecuba. Oh.
ไอ้ใบแบ่งให้ครบทุกตัวเหรอ
These crossroads shall yet flourish as never before.
เฮ้ยเฮียนักเข้าบนโลภอ่ะ งั้นก็ต้องใช้นักเข้าบนนักเข้าบนไปหาใครกับใครนะทิ้ง1 รันเลยวะเข้าบนไปหาโพลิเมียสเซอร์ซี่โอเคก็ต้องเสี่ยงเข้าบนโอเคลองดู
Through Athena. My glorious cousin. It was you who first reached out to me of all those on Olympus. I've come this far because of you. And no matter what happens, I'll never forget the kindness you showed me.
The pleasure is mine. It's not all sunshine on Olympus recently, but then I hear from you and I'm left feeling everything will be alright. Don't quite know how that happened, but I'm very grateful that we met. We've confirmed sightings of that Eris buzzing about. She's from your realm, not ours, so you may be more privy to how come she's showed up uninvited, though that tends to be her style. Somebody needs to shoo her away already.
Enough of this. Hecuba, go dig. Nicely done. Let's fish. And caught. Hey, Zeal. My mother's strength. my staff. You shades are getting out of there. That light.
Catch you right on your way out. Travel can be a very rewarding experience, but sometimes you just want to get to where you need to be. This city belongs to the mortals. And now for you. Your soul be damned, traitor. To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world, it's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Our flower. Surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now. More so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly. Oh, granddaughter, what would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us. I cannot repay you. What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
I see.
For those who showed me scorn, I show you this.
Dig, please, Hecuba.
Cauldron filled with toxic herbs. The earth provides.
Moonlight, guide us.
That or the scent of blood. The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true.
How the dead are drawn to you, Sorceress. I've seen it plain. Even the skull of Revol must worship the ground beneath your feet. I dreamt of her quite recently, in fact.
Of all the nocturnal arms, Revol's connection to the dead perhaps is the strongest. What happened in the dream?
It sent a shiver down my spine. I was in the underworld, yet not the one we know. It was so very cold. And there sat a fierce queen, not your mother, mind you, and she intoned, I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. She must have given you a waking phrase. Did she believe you still to be the bearer of the Argent Skull?
I doubt that, because it's you we saw bearing the skull, not I. My time with her for now has passed. Yours, it seems, may be only beginning.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
As you desire.
Thanks.
None stand in our way.
They're drawn to the moonlight. She's back. Your favor means so much to me, Lady Aphrodite. If only I could return it somehow. Even during the most difficult of times, you bring me strength and hope.
My heart, you're truly something, you know that? You're generous, selective with your words, and gorgeous, too. I don't know whether to be flattered or a little envious. Shame that the cursed city of Athena is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way. I still grow angry when I think on it.
How about... peace, sir.
All my spying should you happen to get in the way here. But at the summit? No. Prepare. There's no more work here to be done, but it never ends. No hard feelings, by the way, about before.
Oh, none at all. I always wondered what it would feel like to get struck full on by the force of your club, and now I don't.
Nor do I like leaving any room for doubt. And if you need a reminder about my club, you know where to locate me. Peace.
Hear me, on my authority. Cold comfort. That's good. Moonlight, guide us. And you as well, boatman.
To me like you brought those knuckle bones again. Nobody really gave you those, huh?
Ask him yourself, Cyclops. Nobody wants to speak with you. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
It's been a while, Polyphemus.
Nobody. Can't smell you for nothing, but that's your voice, all right. Why not come a little closer so I can hear you better?
I'm afraid you won't be able to conceal me in my current state, Cyclops, because I'm long since dead. A mere projection of a shade, but I did wish to have a word.
You really are already dead. Always thought I'd kill you myself, but you got the last laugh again.
Not here to laugh, but to ask you a question. Back when you imprisoned me and my men, killing several of us, you ended up losing your one eye whilst we escaped. Was it worth it?
I don't remember most meals. Think that's pretty normal. But I remember your crew. Tough meat, aged under the sun and all. But was my eye? Nah, wasn't the best trade.
Nor was it good for me, or them. Well, anyhow, it seems we each gave one another lasting, bitter scars, though mine is merely psychological. I'll leave you to the princess now, you murderous bastard.
Shove off, pal. I didn't ever want to see you again anyways.
Shut up, Cyclops.
We never hesitate.
You just
turn to shadow now.
Nap time. I can use this. Shouldn't take too long. Now then. Beyond this rift, the mountain of the gods. Got you. What else? They got through. In the name of Hades. Sure.
What a surprise.
Full speed ahead. Be safe, Icarus.
Same. Way back when, I always wanted to find you the best bottle of nectar I could. But I never did. Adding to the list of things I perhaps should have approached differently.
Please don't dwell on the past so much. You thought you'd never see me again, but I'm here now. I appreciate this moment that we have.
I won't forget it. more to be done then, eh? If the war with Kronos truly ended, it sure doesn't look that way from all these ships. Harpies don't seem any friendlier either.
Some must be zealots still believing that the Titan of Time shall rise again. But we're seeing to it that the threat of Kronos and Typhon can never recur. Just have to retrace my steps to Olympus as part of that process.
So then, alright. Because if what you're saying is I get to keep on flying, and I get to keep on seeing you up here, that doesn't sound so bad to me.
Oh, right. We thought the war ending would mean you'd have to put away your wings. But my father's underworld renovations seem like they'll be going on a long, long time.
Guess I may need to head back to my designated spot eventually. But for now, I'd like to make the most of this. Let me know how it goes.
Thank you. Off he goes. This way. I know this place.
Sand of lake. Secret spices, chicken stock. Ah, welcome.
Salutations, madam.
Yes, hello. Oh, why, thank you so much, little miss, again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madam Cerce, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
I fully understand. But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
You bring with you ill presence, little miss. I do not welcome it at all. It's those old knuckle bones I sense you have. They first visited this isle long ago.
Please, madam, I got these from Odysseus himself, and they've only served me well. He's asked if you would speak with him through them. I don't know what you have to discuss, but can tell it burdens you both.
How strange to be entreated thus. You've far more urgent matters than to be his messenger. He could have voyaged here himself if he had anything of use to say. But no.
We need our great tactician at his post. Look, if you can sense those bones at all, then surely you can sense no negative intent. I'm sorry to disturb you nonetheless.
Oh, it's all right. It's not your fault, Poppet. But I am not prepared for conversation with him now. When next you bring those bones here, though, perchance I shall.
What have I done? Prepare, fishy. Hooked one. I've prevailed. Moonlight, guide us. Messenger. Something else. Needs to be set.
I saw that you encountered Hearacles. Beware that man, who has made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. The dead shall rise.
to. It's the nightly special. The rail switched up on me again. Hey, what if this is my true aspect and the other one is for somebody else? This one's even got a face like mine and wings. Look, the only reason you can sometimes use this aspect is the Oath of the Unseen. Can't you feel the fear in the night? All I feel right now, babe, is an overwhelming urge to turn you into little crispy slices with this thing. You think I care about some oath? What am I, Nyx? Drive. There. Now the climb. Looking forward to this. Taking off.
have a wondrous family to protect, Lord Uncle Zeus, not to mention the heavens and the earth. Yet you always carry yourself with dignity and courage despite the weight of your burdens. Thank you for never backing down.
I've many sons and daughters, nieces and nephews, many more. And it's a pleasure to know each and every one. I try never to play favorites, but between us, young lady, you're an exception. What shall you do, young lady, now that the momentous task you've undertaken is complete? We certainly have quite a mess left to clean up, but after that, whatever you decide, may it bring satisfaction and success.
Let's see what else. Hit me then.
You found your way. You need not have participated in the trials I devised, or provided quite as many interesting outcomes to observe, but you decided to of your own will nevertheless. Our acquaintance therefore was not a mistake. I shall be curious to see.
Huh. More sappers. Cast.
We need to talk.
Salutations.
Well met. You'd think being surrounded by family would mean being surrounded by like-minded folk, except not many on Olympus think as I do. None, I dare say. Yet you, well, one difference is, I'd never deign give nectar at a time like this.
Lady Athena, I am honored to have joined your fight and to have earned your blessings and your faith. I sometimes overlook the need to express my gratitude, and so rely on this nectar to do it for me.
Let it be said that we are goddesses of action, not words, and I accept your thoughtful, if oddly timed, offering. Though, let this be the last until our foes all lie in ruin.
Of course. Lady Athena, by your leave, we have a mutual acquaintance I would ask about, because, well, do you recall the weaver Arachne?
I seldom forget anything, cousin. Especially not insolent mortals who see themselves as equals to the gods, though she is not exactly mortal anymore. What of her?
Well, she lives in Erebus now, near where I reside, and she's so wretched about her appearance, which I understand is from a curse you wrought. Doubtless entirely deserved, but have mercy on her, Lady Athena. Please.
So many mortals grovel to me all the time, but goddesses, and on behalf of mortals far too prideful to grovel for themselves? Cousin, do not waste my time with this.
But...
You shall have it. Typhon awaits.
Chaos, right. Sturdy stuff indeed. You won't stop me. Another unfortunate misunderstanding. If I'm to take another boon of yours, Great Aunt, I bid you take another offering of nectar from me. How you can carry yourself with such ease inspires me. If I could become more like you some ages hence, I would be very fortunate.
You want to be like me? Now that's a first. What I wouldn't give to turn back time and have another go at things knowing what I do now. Though, come to think, we plan to turn back time, don't we?
Olympus, I accept this message.
The welcome solitude.
Into the purse. That. You cannot hide from us.
Allow me.
Some coins.
Which water-dwelling denizen is she to find?
It's a bite. With me, Crystal. My boon grows stronger.
Well?
You, Hearacles. When we meet elsewhere, it's as though nothing's changed, and still you face me here. I knew you for a great warrior, but you're just a great actor.
We're all actors throughout our wretched lives, sister. And don't you dare address me here again. This is the Flame Thief's fight. I am merely the supporting actor here.
And is this not a fitting stage on which we're to perform before the gods, including whichever dark gods you yourself invoked, forcing obedient Hearacles to answer their call? Let's give them what they desire.
Prometheus is more than enough. Turns out Prometheus has more than an eagle for a friend. Best keep it quiet for now.
Oh, hey.
Take care, all of you. Till next we meet.
You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe. What are we thinking?
Another prophecy fulfilled.
More
Yes, ma'am.
No. One last thing, Eris. Hecate might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat. Ugh.
There she is, lads.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
It's grown much livelier now with the music maker here. A fine choice of recruit for us, goddess. I was always partial to a rousing battle ballad, though a variety is welcome too.
I figured that the music maker would grow rather popular quite soon. Got any song requests?
Oh, you don't want to know. Happy for you to make the hard decisions there.
And live with the consequences, yes. Good evening, Mixer. Greetings, Sage.
Back at last.
It's finished. Together we shine.
Together we shine. Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
In you go. May bones of old become as adamant, unbreakable.
That's Selene.
Become what I seek. Covered up. Moonlight guides you. Catch of the night. Recycle, please, broker. Take all the time you need. for my waking phrase.
My strength returns.
Commander?
Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine!
Commander, what is the meaning of this? You're not yourself. I merely cast the augmentation of bone density.
And you played right into my finger bones. For now, I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs.
Not now.
Dang it. That stick has got some heft.
Commander? Commander! Commander, please, come back. God, he's gone. Good shade, you made it here. Revol, I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. The hidden aspect of hell. Wait for me here. Come along. Let's see here.
โอเคเราจะเน้นจบละเราจะใช้บิวเฮปทัสง่ายๆของเราหวังว่าจะรอดเหมือนเดิม
Olympus calls.
โอ้สตรีมเซลมาแล้วเดี๋ยวค่อยว่ากัน
No holding back. In offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master of the forge, such skill and artistry runs in our family, and so much of it with you. And you tolerate such intense heat without so much as a complaint.
It does get awful hot here in my forge. Suppose the nectar ought to cool me off.
Not that I ought to be drinking at a job like this, but hey, no one's watching. No one needs to know. Run into no-eyed Polyphemus, I hear. Mean bastard, big, all meat and muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well, hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing. Simple.
You shouldn't have crossed me. Olympus, I accept this message. In we go. You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Heard you were heading out again. Figured I'd drop in and send you off. Safe travels.
Hecuba, go fetch.
Ooh, garlic. Keep sweetening this atmosphere and it may start to undermine my craft. I cannot stand over my cauldron thinking all these pleasant thoughts. Imagine the result.
I certainly can. You're one of the greatest practitioners of our craft I've ever known. The depth of your ability is beyond compare, and surely its breadth is boundless too.
Night is calling to me once again. How sickening that I'm to curse our enemies, only to stand within their ranks alongside that dread Cyclops but a little while hence.
These curses that you offer me may negatively impact him, but I suppose not you. Although, isn't it quite common for curses to backfire?
The curses of an amateur most certainly, but mine? No. Well, this shall be highly instructional at least, until we see each other soon beyond the gates. There you have it.
Thank you. So many different streets. Out of my sight. To better light my way. Hermes offering this eve. Down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Black-winged Eris has become an obstacle. She sometimes flies across my path, thus startling my steeds. I am the Eye of Night, yet cannot see much worth in her at all. Your choice? As you require.
Delivery. A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Praise your uncle and your uncle why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these. Newfangled boons we've all had haven't always swept you off your feet, but we do still have certain older blessings closer to the ones your brother used to get. Why, here's a few right now.
I choose otherwise.
Here's a little something. You had a bad run-in with that wretched Eris on your way here, eh? Just great to know that strife herself is up against us now, and got her grubby little fingers on my rail of adamant. I ought to have kept the thing.
Noted.
under the stars.
With the grace of the moon. Still in their shades. A boon.
Proud family, this one. Uncle Poseidon here forgoes full armor on account that he's too quick and too thick-headed, thick-skinned, I mean to say. Ain't that the case, Uncle?
Come, nephew, you know how much I value your craft. Even if I'd not be caught dead wearing much of it myself. It's just, only a coward goes to battle clad in plating head to toe. A coward far more likely to withstand his wounds, but still.
Yes.
Observe nearby.
Here, fishy. That's a bite. Got me a seal. Salutations. For the broker.
We're all here.
Nobody's not with you this time, is he? Good at running away, that guy. Knew I'd seen the last of him. Found out I smelled the last of him. And maybe now I heard the last of him, too.
I don't think Odysseus plans to make a habit of visiting, no. Which means you won't ever get to hear what happened when he first escaped from you. It's quite a tale.
Think I can live with that? Nobody's a dirty sneak. Who's gonna want a story about a guy like him?
Hey, Sorceress? Cyclops.
Good night.
For me. Delivery coming soon. This way. Special delivery. Need to get off this ship. The ship's helm. It's no use. Dear cousin, you must have nectar in no short supply, but I know that the depth of the sentiment is what distinguishes one bottle from the next. So please accept this one. It should be good.
As an Olympian, I'm used to glad-handers and sycophants. Everybody wants our favor, right? And I can smile and nod better than anyone, even father. Yet with you, well, if only we had more chances to talk than trading courtesies.
How fares your voyage here, Sunshine? If only we could whisk you over with more godlike means, but the skies are as treacherous as the waters, as I suspect you've noticed.
What else? Set. Be not afraid.
Freedom in death.
Dig, please, Hecuba. I don't think so.
Hestia shall be notified at once.
I walked the path. I accept this contract.
It's been a while. So where exactly are these crossroads where you're from? I feel as though as security specialist I ought to have been fully disclosed by this point.
Well, the crossroads are in Erebus, but simply knowing that won't help with locating the place. Have Mother and Father not informed you?
No, they're probably concerned that if I ever went, I'd want to stay if you like it so much. That or they're trying to protect your secrecy. Oh well, we can see each other here. Watch out, sis. Would you look at the time? Down we go.
The stunned and elated onlookers of Elysium gaze upon this seldom-seen princess, having heard only the terrifying rumors of her fury, and paid witness to it all firsthand.
Gemstones from the earth. Not this. Hearacles.
Hardly feel this bottle. Just his weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. It's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain. And sometimes that's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too.
May moonlight guide you.
I'll take it. How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't push you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be I finally took it to heart. Any of these? Here you go. See you.
There. The front of the fleet.
What I got. You took forever getting here, only to turn up practically as dead as the crews of all those ships headed this way.
Apologies for any inconvenience, Eris. Fortunately, there's a quite refreshing fountain not too far from here, which should do wonders for my injuries.
Oh, then you're so close. Maybe you could make a break for it. The pathway out of here is right behind me. Things are heating up. Everyone's invited.
Now we're cooking.
I think not.
Much better.
Dropping off.
Cheers, Hermes.
An outcropping.
All set. Which keepsake now? This one. Blast off. Spotted them.
Flames, take them all.
Let's see how this goes. Stronger. Digging spot there. Shamblers ahead.
Warm and cozy, everyone.
The umbral flames.
Say we turn up the heat.
agent located.
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away?
Say we turn up the heat.
Save it for Prometheus next time. Right. Go full blast. Lord Poseidon.
Welcome back.
Lady Athena. I have something of a symbolic gift for you, Lady Athena. For I know ambrosia shall flow in abundance on Olympus again soon. May this particular bottle contribute to the restoration and remind you of our victories.
I need no reminders of our victories, nor shall your generosity be forgotten during or after the restoration that inevitably is to come. What would we have done if not for you?
The Olympians have reigned for eons, overcoming innumerable threats and setbacks. All this is but another. You would have figured out a way, especially you.
So adept at deflecting compliments even without my boon. Then very well. Better to be modest than a braggart, I suppose. But you might aspire to be somewhere in between. Either that, or we should all be more like you.
Let's all be who we are. Moonlight, guide us.
If you insist. I have something here for you, cousin. Seeing as you remain instrumental to our mountain's ongoing defense.
I'm honored, Lady Athena. A family such as ours ought to stand together during times of need. I wish to do my part.
You have impressed not only me, but all our kin. Most of them, I should say. And for that, I bestow my greatest power. May it soon bring about still greater victories. I see. May you again prevail.
You'll burn. I accept this gift. That was good. The hunt begins. To me. I've got a pillar top. Strength of the gods.
He knew it.
You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what? You have nothing to gain by slaughtering them at your whim. Leave them be.
I'll be sure to put in the request with my Lord Uncle Zeus. If you could go ahead and let me past so I can pay him a visit.
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eons, so that Itos here could feast upon my flesh for all that time. Itos came round eventually, but Zeus, he never shall.
Looks like she's gone, Prometheus. Now what?
Oh, don't know which one is worse. The Mountain of the Gods, unfortunately, wasn't as welcoming as I would have preferred.
Kneel before me.
Whew, thought you'd never snap out of it. You okay?
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern. Have you been by my side here all this time?
What, me? No, I'm just out for a breather.
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
Let me see.
Guide you.
All done.
The fire thief Prometheus insists on barring your path toward the mountain summit still. What nonsense has he filled your head with recently?
He seems to bear a deep sense of responsibility and guilt for mortal kind. I'm concerned he aims to spread dissension in our ranks. Some shades who serve our cause must harbor sympathies.
It sounds to me as though you are beginning to harbor such sympathies yourself. Do not be deceived by his lofty claims. He sided with our enemy and made that clear.
Yes, understood. You're here, Lord Charon.
Nevertheless, I feel as though I ought have been there, brother. Perhaps I could have protected them, as was my charge. To think the fates themselves may have denied me the attempt. It's discomforting that I may never know. You have every reason to be angry. I'm angry too. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that our paths have intertwined again. Be safe, Charon.
May moonlight guide us. Fair trade. As promised.
Yeah, what?
Has anyone ever told you you look a bit like your mother, Nemesis? Having met her, I can see the resemblance. In fact, when I first saw her, well, anyway.
No, finish that thought. When you first saw her, you what?
When I first saw her, Look, I was taken aback by her appearance. In a positive way. She was like if you wore an elegant gown and gave your brow muscles a rest.
Was your idea of a compliment? Nobody wants to look like their mother. Don't look anything like mine anyway, except maybe the hair.
Lady Demeter said I looked just like my mother, which I thought was very kind of her. Queen Persephone is striking.
Think she and Nyx get on as well as we do?
They couldn't possibly. Moonlight guide us.
We'll get through this. You've recruited that one shifty-looking shade for the renewal project. A scrappy start is still a start. I'm pleased to see it underway.
I thought you might say that. It gives Dora something practical to do, and means the project needn't be a hopeless dream.
Sound plan, Goddess.
Ready to come out? Into the earth you go. How go the reports this evening? Or rather, do you have occasion for a taverna break, perhaps?
I reckon I could join you for just such an occasion now that you raise the possibility, Goddess. You ready now? I fought alongside quite a number of these shades, you know. Loyal in life as well as now in death. Where do you suppose that comes from? Loyalty, I mean.
Having a sense of purpose or a cause, and a basic desire for stability and truth. Loyalty is consistency.
Aye to all that, but it is even simpler to me. Loyalty comes from individuals. It's like a form of love. Some give it, some receive it. Sometimes it's mutual, sometimes it's not.
Headmistress always taught me never to demand loyalty. Loyalty wears thin if not for trust, she'd say. Did your fellow shades follow you out of loyalty or obligation?
A mix of each. The good witch is right that the best kind of loyalty is given. I reckon you inspire that sort, Goddess, the both of you. I'd not have stayed here this long otherwise.
Kronos certainly could have used someone of your skill and experience. with all his promises of a new golden age, surely he commands quite a bit of loyalty himself.
I tried serving tyrants before. Wasn't for me. Now, what do you say we inspire some more loyalty right now? Let's have these shades come join us for a round.
Good plan. Hey, might we have your attention, everyone?
How is it that we got so much done on what was meant to be a break? Anyhow, the shades were grateful, as am I.
We should do it again. You'll flourish here. Good girl, Hecuba.
All that was a mere jest. Carry on. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well.
Ah, it burns.
You made it safe and sound. Thank you for having faith in him and me. I'll keep this in mind.
Okay, ก็พอแค่นี้ไม่ชนะคิดว่าดีแล้วนะเมื่อกี้แต่ก็ยังสู้ไม่ได้อยู่อาจจะต้องไอ้นั่นกว่านี้โอเคแค่นี้ครับ